This channel is sponsored by Loot Crate, the monthly subscription box that's always filled with surprises for gamers and geeks alike. If you're interested, go to lootcrate.com/hawk525 and after choosing your crate, type in promo code HAWK525 for a 10% discount. The link and promo code will be in the description box below. Thanks guys, and hope you enjoy the show.
It's now or it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this a mirage or a chance to fulfill my mission? A river in a garland, the left is in a lost end. A heartbeat for
Alright, welcome back to the Hypecast. This is the 54th episode. It's been a couple of weeks since the last one, I believe. And we have some things to talk about. Today we have Energamma.
I was drinking, man. What the fuck? I'm usually last.
Hey, I'm mixing it up. I'm mixing it up, dude.
I was fucking tongue deep in this Coca-Cola. God damn.
We also have Josh.
Yeah, what's going on?
We got Todd in the mix as well.
That's Donald Duck.
Donald Todd right there.
Donald Trump.
Oh God. And we have Zawarudo in the mix as well. All right, so I guess we can start off with whatever thing we wanted to bring up for Nintendo Direct besides Smash.
What was show? I mean,
Mario
I like
Tennis,
Splatoon.
Splatoon. Oh yeah, with the Octolings coming in. What do you think about that?
Dude, they modded them playable in the first game. Fucked up people's games though. Like a missing no. But like, I mean, if anything is clear that the Splatoon team is giving people what they want.
Yeah.
I think that's it because people are like, I want to play as Octoling because it's pretty much the same model and they were in the single player, so you could shoot them. So it's always been there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not sure you guys know, the Splatoon team is also the Animal Crossing team, so they're kind of busy right now. So.
Oh god.
It literally dawned on me the other day. I was like, oh, so that's why they're not talking about Animal Crossing.
So that's why I have to put my balls in their mouth.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I've had the temptation to turn on my Switch and play Splatoon, but I've mostly been watching anime lately. So
Yeah.
maybe sometime. They brought a lot of maps. There's still the obvious glaring issues, like I have to play the same damn map. 2 maps for 2 hours, which sucks.
Yeah. Not to mention you still can't play with friends right away.
Yeah. No, I don't know. They might have changed that. I know they added to where you can switch weapons between games without backing out.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't know what they were thinking. It's whatever. But I mean, that's cool. Mario Tennis looks cool.
Yeah, they got the whole like trick shot going on and the breaking the bracket. Yeah, meter with that would break the racket.
It's the Dark Souls of Mario Tennis games. They have a meter.
A stamina meter.
You can roll.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Dark Souls.
yeah, you can roll. You can roll, I guess. So I guess therefore it is Dark Souls.
Smash Brothers, you can roll.
Yeah, dodge roll.
Yeah, and you're invincible during it.
That's very true.
And your shield is like your block is like your stamina meter, because
yeah, it shrinks. It shrinks.
Yeah.
Over time.
And you get fucked when it goes out.
Yeah. Everything is Dark Souls, guys. If you think about it.
Yep.
Even the games that came before Dark Souls were Dark Souls.
Dark Souls. Yeah, everything is Dark Souls, guys. Dark Souls is life.
Monster Hunter is the Dark Souls of.
Is that what they say in Kingdom Hearts? Dark Souls is actually light.
Yeah. Well, Kingdom Hearts is the Dark Souls of crossover JRPGs.
Jesus Christ.
I remember when I played my first Dark Souls on the Game Boy Color. This is a terrible joke.
Yeah, I don't know. That meme is
I was trying to transition into
Special.
Monster Hunter, but I actually just woke up like maybe a while ago. Well, I woke up a while ago, but I've been laying around being a sack of shit. So that's me.
I mean, I guess we can like get the Smash thing out of the way. Whether it's a
It exists.
It exists. It's coming. It's all we know. It's all. Apparently, it's coming this year, which is like.
You know,
Exactly.
they're paid online.
Yeah, it'll probably come when the pay online shit is up. So it gives people the incentive to pay for that online multiplayer. You know, I kind of thought about something the other day for the Nintendo Switch when it comes to like other apps.
Yeah.
You know how we're not seeing Netflix right now?
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna put that in after the online service is up, and maybe
Isn't Hulu on there though already?
I think so. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure. I
I
don't
should put Discord on Nintendo Switch.
Discord.
Our Discord, just ours.
Just ours.
Yeah.
not the Hypecast, but
everyone
the
can look at fuck up your day. Just fuck up your day.
just fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They open the app and they see what we put in there every day.
Mm-hmm. Including
Come on, Nintendo. You don't even have to pay us. We'll do that shit for free.
including all those times where Todd just goes on a spree after falling into a hole.
What was the last thing you put in fuck up your day, Todd?
Let me go in there and see. Asian.
Oh, you
girls.
found the fart there.
Yeah, I found the fart dish.
The what?
I found it, dude. I pinned it too.
Oh, yeah, the
It flies off.
yeah.
Am I losing it again?
You pinned it, dude. You got it.
So funny.
Maybe I'll like have that GIF on loop the entire time in this podcast or something.
Do it, dude. Have it played the whole time.
Or maybe for at least the rest of this podcast. But anyways.
How did you find it? It's been gone for years.
Why does that GIF exist?
Why does anything exist, Hawk?
The
Why does
same
it?
reason the fucking baby's first baby thing exists.
Oh yeah.
You can have a baby doll that's pregnant.
Wow.
Baby's baby is pregnant too. Even the baby inside the baby's pregnant.
What?
That's
Did
disturbing.
you not see that? Okay, scroll past the sexy Jelter cosplay and the baby's first baby.
Uh,
Come on, dude. And this is why this needs to be on Nintendo Switch. Open up the eyes of all the children.
I don't care.
I'm just gonna. That doesn't exist. That's not real.
Did you delete it?
No. It's just not real.
Okay.
Alright. It's just not real.
but we know that Geralt and Soul Calibur 6 is real. Geralt, excuse me.
Gerald?
Gerald.
Yeah.
Yeah. Geralt is definitely a thing in Soul Calibur 6.
So I guess that confirms that Soul Calibur 6 is actually a card game. All Gwent, all the time.
I mean, there is that rock paper scissors thing, right?
You play cards and your attacks come out. Better hope you get the right attack.
Yeah, just like the one mechanic that they throw in, but people aren't using it right now for the people who've actually got their hands on it earlier.
Yeah. It's too easy to sidestep and just stuff, I think. So people need to just figure out how to implement it.
I think they'll adjust it to where it becomes more of a thing. But
I'd like it if it wasn't. I mean, it could be there, but you just kind of ignore it, you know?
Yeah, sure, yeah. It could be there for the casuals, the people who just want to just play, I guess.
Yeah. Like me.
So you're gonna use it after all?
Nah, no. I'll figure it out when I get my hands on the game. It's been years since I played Soul Calibur.
So yeah, that definitely eliminates the rumor about Zoro from One Piece being in Soul Calibur.
Damn. Now I'll never get taught to play.
Nope.
What would get you to play Soul Calibur 6, Todd? Really? What would be the one character you'd like to see in there? A guest character, I mean.
I mean, I don't really. Yeah, there's not really anything that would get me to play it. It would just be character customization. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we can hope that it makes a return. I'm sure it will. I mean, it is a popular, very popular mode and stuff. People take pictures.
The only fighting game I really give a fuck about is Smash.
Yeah.
So you tell me you don't give a fuck about fighting games?
Kind of, yeah.
You know what? That joke sucks too. Let's move on.
Oh, this meatball sub is weighing really heavy right now in my gut.
Mom spaghetti?
No. It's good. It's pretty good. It's just very heavy.
I feel that Geralt, excuse me, isn't the last one. I feel like they're gonna put in more. I mean, seeing that
maybe it's DLC, but not at launch.
Yeah, not at launch, but yeah, DLC.
Because he takes up more than half of the cover, dude.
Yeah.
This is people ain't gonna know what Soul Calibur is. People gonna walk into GameStop to buy some Funko Pops and be like, "Oh man, is that a new Witcher game? Soul Calibur? That sounds like a Witcher game." But
why is there a samurai in here?
dude, I had a terrible dream last night.
About?
They revealed Natsu instead of Taki.
No,
I'm not even making that up. I had that dream and I was like, shit, I'm never gonna be able to convince people to play this game now.
He's definitely talking about Natsu from Fairy Tale.
Now I've got a fire in my belly.
You can't beat him. You can't beat him. There's nothing you can do.
He's gonna be broken.
Yeah.
Wait,
Banned from tournaments.
Listen, if Android 16's fucking one-hit kill move.
Yeah, but not too though, dude. Not too.
Dude, that actually happened in a grand finals, Todd.
Wow.
A guy with a level 3, and then he used it to kill him.
I can't say that I'm surprised.
And then 16 died right after because he had no health.
Fuck, I'm out of water.
Yeah. But don't worry, Chocolate Cup will be
Oh yeah.
All right. Put Chocolate Cup in Soul Calibur and I'll play.
What if I make a custom character Chocolate Cup?
Chocolate Cup.
No, he's gotta look like a chocolate cup.
You can
gotta be
listen
Chocolate
in
Cup.
Soul Calibur. In Soul Calibur 5, this was a terrible idea. I don't know why they did this. They allowed you to attach like just shapes to just to the body, right? And I remember fighting Valdos with giant wings, right? Baldo's like he's like a creepy crawly dude, but he has this thing like where he basically does the bridge where he like bends backwards, puts his hands on the ground, and has his legs on the ground, and he does like this pelvic thrust into the air, right? And this guy was comboing into that. It looked like he's fucking people. So they bring that back.
Oh my god.
Just
I can
Baldo and
they can bring
giant
back
dicks.
Baldo Wing. I can bring back a chocolate cup. Let's make it cover the entire body.
Yeah, you gotta take like you gotta take the smallest character in the game and just make that cup with that character.
God.
Hopefully, what's her face? The one with the tongue fuzz.
Talon.
What?
Talon.
Talon. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
She was who I played in 2 and 3 and 4.
Talon. Hopefully, Talon makes a return in there.
She won the popularity poll way back when. And Soul Calibur's coming back this year. They've probably been working on it for a while.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure she's in. They might save her for an E3 reveal because they know she's popular.
That's true. That's true. It makes me think about like what other guest characters are gonna make it in there. I mean, Geralt.
Ronald Weasley.
Isn't he a stage performer now?
Yes, he is.
I don't know.
What about Professor Snape?
Isn't he dead?
Oh.
God damn it.
Hey, it's been out for 10 years, alright?
No, I meant the actor.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing.
Yeah.
But I think Norman Reedus might make it in there. For presenting Death Stranding.
We still don't know what that game's about.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll know about what that game's about until after we beat it. Maybe.
And still don't know what that game is.
Everybody will be like, "Oh my god, this game is so good," and it's just like just a mind fuck, and that's what will make it so good. It's just impressionable people being like, "Oh, this is so good." I don't know what the fuck the actual fucking plot is.
I understand liking, like, I understand wanting something from, what's his name?
Kojima.
As a creator, being excited for what he makes, but I don't understand the fervor behind it.
The thing is like, I know Metal Gear Solid's a really popular series, but I never heard people get so rabid about Kojima until the incident with Konami. I think that's just what it is. It's just like this bandwagon love for him because of the Konami incident.
But no one really knows what the game is. How can people be like, maybe that's it. Maybe it's because they don't know. And it's the mystery about it.
Yeah.
Maybe I just figured it out.
If anything, it'll be unique. That's what I'll give it. If anything, it will be unique.
Yeah. It'll stand out. It stands out right now.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Super trippy. I mean, and it's got like a pretty like good cast right now, or at least exciting. Like Norman Reedus, we got fucking Mads Mikkelsen, and Guillermo del Toro. Well, at least it's the likeness anyway. He's not gonna actually be in it.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus Cristo. And,
Bill.
That's the name of the fetus that's in Norman Reedus.
Bill.
Yeah, his name is Bill.
Bill.
It's confirmed.
Nope.
What is this Bill thing?
There's
Dude, I got a ping Sfaka right now. You guys brought up Bill. It needs to happen.
But back on the whole the guest character thing. I kind of wanted to actually talk about this like back in the previous episode, but I guess we didn't have the time or opportunity to fit it in. But now that we're talking about guest characters, I feel like I should ask the question: are guest characters really necessary for fighting games? Like,
Necessary? No. Cool? Yeah.
yeah, because I feel like some fighting games make it like it's a necessity. Like nowadays with like Mortal Kombat.
I think it's just cross marketing.
Mm.
Because like, even if you're an established name like Mortal Kombat,
Right.
like, how do you get someone who doesn't know shit about Mortal Kombat to know shit about it? Just put something, you know, like this is the thing with Geralt. Like I just said with Geralt,
Mm-hmm.
people ain't gonna know what the fuck Soul Calibur is. They're gonna see fucking Gerald on the cover, and be like, "Hey, new Witcher game. I'm gonna buy it."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true.
At least that's my take on it. I mean,
Right.
what's y'all's?
Yeah, what's everyone else's take on that?
God.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I don't really. Doesn't really matter to me whether they have guest characters or not. I get it, but I mean, I agree with Chris for the most part on that. Like, it's just sales. It just helps sales.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it does.
Zawarudo, did you have anything to say about the guest characters?
Really don't care, as long as the game is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the priority. I think people should kind of think about before they even ponder about what guest characters and stuff like that they should worry about. You know, like Smash, for example. People always, you know, go fucking nuts about, oh, who's gonna make it in there, who's gonna, you know, be the guest character, like, you know, of the game and shit, when they don't really like think about what modes is gonna get, what, you know, gameplay is gonna be changed, what, you know, other things are gonna be changed or, you know, or revamped or whatever, you know.
I just think it's more fun for people to estimate on what random character they're gonna put in there rather than be like, because if you think about it, it's like for Smash. Now you bring up Smash. If I go, oh man, wouldn't it be cool if fucking Spyro was gonna be in? It's not gonna happen, but
yeah,
if Spyro's gonna be in, or let's say Crash Bandicoot. If Crash Bandicoot's in fucking Smash Brothers, it's like that's a lot more fun and interesting to people than being like, oh my god, wouldn't it be cool if they had a fucking another mode where you could have fucking bananas and you throw bananas on the map and if you slip on it you get 300 fucking % and fall off the, I don't know, like I don't know, it's a bad fucking example, but I just think it's more fun for people to, I mean, it's fun for me to imagine like characters for I'll say Smash is really what I like, you know.
Yeah,
but yeah, I just think it's more fun.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time where people thought the idea of having Cloud in Smash is absolutely absurd, and here we are in the age where Cloud is in Smash along with Ryu and Mega Man in one game. In the same game.
They work really well too.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Like I think something that's fun for me personally is like I want to see how these characters translate into these games.
Yeah,
you know, because like they're from games that are like say for example Geralt, he's from an action RPG game. You know, you've got Cloud, he's turn-based. He's from a turn-based RPG. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like the way he is in Smash is it's so fucking cool to me because they incorporate the limit break bar, the, you know, all these neat little things that Cloud does in the game. But yeah, it's a cool thing to think about.
Yeah.
But also their interactions with like your other character, like when you think about like you have Bayonetta, for example, right, being Bayonetta, and then you have somebody such as like Kirby. Her interaction with Kirby is kind of like something fun to imagine because it's just like it's so far out there because there's from totally different universes.
Yeah, especially even too, like you look at Ryu and you look at Cloud, you look at Pac-Man and Mega Man even. They're not Nintendo characters. Yeah. You know? And seeing them thrown in the mix with Nintendo characters, yeah, that shit's fucking cool. Like, it is cool.
Yeah. You know, and talking about like most recent like guest characters coming out for a fighting game, like Noctis Noctis, a lot of people are saying he's like really fun. You know,
he looks really cool.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when I saw the trailer, like he looks really fucking cool.
and I messed around with him for a little bit, and he's like, and his combos are already like really fun. Like I actually have like the itch to like try to lab him more, just because like he doesn't have much to like manage, because like, you know, with like Geese and Akuma, they have like gauges and stuff like that, meters from their own games to like, and you have to kind of worry about that. But with Noctis, you don't have to worry about that. There's like literally nothing that, there's no meter or anything like that. So he's a lot more straightforward, and therefore I think he's like the most, in my opinion, the most accessible character of the three anyway, like when it comes to guest characters. So if anyone wants to like pick up, you know, Tekken 7 and pick a character to learn, I think Noctis is definitely one of them, besides Jack 7.
Promoting the character you like the most, you see?
I think. Yeah.
Go on.
I think. Yeah. Well, guest characters, like I said, I think they're good for like cross promotion, help each other. Like scratch my back, you scratch yours, or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
But in things like Smash, I think Smash is an exception, where Smash is just like a big smorgasbord of like dream matchups, and play whatever you want. I mean, there's the tournament players, but I'm not really into that. I just like playing with my friends and stuff like that, and like being able to fight as like you said, Kirby's interaction with everybody's like crazy, but it's hilarious because like something I think about every time they reveal someone new, I'm like, all right, now what is Kirby gonna look like after he eats?
Yeah, when he sucks them in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I love having like Kirby with Ryu's powers, because when he do Hadouken, he actually says Hadouken. It was like that's
so they gotta put a voice line every single time.
yeah,
It's cool. I think, yeah, I agree with Chris. Smash is an exception because of over the years watching from Smash just becoming fucking like a small Nintendo roster to becoming just like, what are they gonna put in this shit next? You know what I mean? With regular fighting games, I imagine it's just like you have a set number of characters that you've grown up with or you've known in the other games. It's just like, oh, they're gonna announce this guy, and then they actually decided to put him in this game, or there's actually a couple guest characters. You know what I mean? Which like that shit for what was it? Was it Mortal Kombat with Alien and Predator and shit?
Oh yeah.
So
That
much
was
stuff,
fucking.
and
That was really cool. Like. And that's fun for everybody that's like a fan of that franchise and stuff. Whereas Smash is more like a fucking, it's just a whole table full of random shit.
Yeah.
And like even with Smash Brawl and shit, like the whole story mode and stuff like that, where you're going through different worlds and stuff. You fight Rayquaza and all that. Like that was just like, I don't know, as a younger kid, or I want to say kid, but
oh my god,
it was just cool to see. It was cool to see.
You bringing up Rayquaza again, dude. I can't. We were playing very hard co-op on fucking New Year's that one time.
That's honestly what makes Smash fun to me, is when fucking, you know, the shit I used to do when I was really young, and then when Chris was over, fucking, we did that roster challenge shit. Like that's just fun.
Computers
You know?
are shit, dude. They just read your inputs.
Yeah, but it's fun to. It's fun to risk and fucking try to go as far as you possibly can just by fucking, you know.
The Dark Souls of Smash Brothers Nuzlocke bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, but some people, they're, you know, those rabid fans that feel like, you know, these other fighting games should have guest characters as well. It's like, I don't know. It's a little much. Like, for example, like Street Fighter. Like Street Fighter is like the most popular or like one of the biggest like fighting games out there when it comes to
McDonald's of fighting games.
Yeah, they're like the staple of like fighting games. It's there, you know what I mean? Like it's like Coke and Coke for the cola sodas, you know, and they try to like push the idea of having like S characters at times, like especially with like the rumored one of the rumored like DLC rosters or whatever for like season 1 or 2 or whatever, with like Iori.
Banjo.
Yeah. Yeah, they wanted to put like Iori and stuff. Yeah. And
Ori
like,
was in that one game. What was it? The Smash clone. Rivals of Aether, yeah, that one.
oh right,
Yeah, so deals were made for that little indie shit. So
yeah, they have the little character from
they could just
Ori,
steal the
right?
moveset.
Yeah.
Since
Or-
that game just stole Smash's mechanics.
Kind of the same for PlayStation All Stars, if everyone remembers that
Yeah,
game.
there's been quite a few of those fucking
Clones.
percentage based 4 or 5 characters on a
Oh
screen.
no, Todd!
Yeah,
All
each
Stars
other.
wasn't even percentage. All Stars was ass, dude.
I don't
All
know.
Stars was, hey, beat people up, build up a meter. Now you gotta hit them with a super move to kill them.
Yeah. Same with like, I forgot what it was called. It was like some sort of like Cartoon Network fucking like Smash clone. I think it was
I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah, it was called like Punch Out or like something with Punch, but you get the point. There's been a whole lot of those clones out there, and I mean, but back on to the whole Street Fighter thing, like I think like some fighting games they definitely don't need guest characters, like like for example, Street Fighter, like it always be there. I don't think it doesn't need any like guest characters to like lift sales or anything like that. But I
don't
think
think Smash needs any help. If anything, Smash just helps other games.
yeah,
Keep in mind, though, I think we gotta also remember what new titles they're gonna be pushing, because they
Yeah.
threw in, what was it, Corrin or whatever,
because of
that
Fates.
new Fire Emblem was coming out, even though
Yeah.
it wasn't out yet.
Yeah.
So they kind of do that.
I'm gonna put in another 4 Fire Emblem characters until it's just Fire Emblem.
I will
Fights.
take 8 Fire Emblem characters if one of them gets to be Lyn. I don't give a fuck.
I think Lynn needs to be in there. I talked
She's
about
been an assist
Alright.
trophy forever.
she needs to be a character now. It's been fucking too long.
Yeah.
I want her character trailer to be her as an assist trophy, and she just gets off of it and throws it and be like, fuck this shit.
Flicks it
Or she
off.
cuts it, dude. She cuts the platform off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she needs to be she's got like a fucking katana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she needs to be a fucking get Lucina out of there and put fucking put
Well,
Lynn in.
we'll make Lucina into an alternate skin, if anything.
Just take Marth out and just put in Lucina.
Well, Martha's been in there forever.
Martha's a legacy character.
They wouldn't get rid of Lucina because of how popular she is.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna do.
Robin's
I'm gonna
too
do- I'm gonna
unique
do-
for them
I'm gonna
to
open up
fucking-
two incognito tabs. We're gonna find out which is more popular. All right.
Oh no.
right.
Oh no, that tactic.
Marth, Rule 34.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Lucina, Rule 34.
Does Zawardo go,
Hey, guy going None of us want to see this shit.
We got 4 pages of Marth.
No, it's bad.
And then there's, holy shit, there's like 18 pages of Lucina.
Wait, how many pages for Marth?
4.
Well, yeah. I mean, no one's gonna want Marth in Rule 34. They want Marth in Smash. That's what they want.
Obviously, they don't want Marth smashing. They'd be drawing it.
I don't give a shit. Like, they could take out Ike, they could take out Marth, take out Roy. They got, like, fucking so many Fire Emblem characters. The only ones that are unique are fucking is Robin.
And Corrin.
And, yeah.
Kind of.
Corrin was fun. Dude, Corrin had a fireball. And, like, had the
Yeah.
fucking pokey.
She had a
The only
poke. Yeah. The only thing what?
The only thing I think they had that was Fire Emblem staple was a counter.
Yeah. That's like a Fire Emblem thing. Because
I really hope it's a new Smash. I really hope. Honestly, I think it is, but I hope it's a new Smash.
yeah, I
think
mean, I think
it
it
might
is.
look the same, but I think it's going to be playing on its own.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be like a 1-to-1 port or a deluxe. I think if anything, it's like you don't really play many other fighting games, Todd, but there was a remember the first Marvel we bought?
Mm-hmm.
That was like the first one. It's called Vanilla Marvel 3. They made another one that looked pretty much the same but played very different. So it might be one of those situations.
Maybe, I feel.
Ultimate Smash Brothers 4.
No, they're gonna think it's something.
Just give a
gay,
new
like
one, man.
Smash Brothers Switch.
I think with an intro like that, I feel like it has to be 5.
Yeah.
I feel like
If they have that colossal fucking intro, they're all standing on under a burning fucking Smash emblem.
Yeah.
Like, come on, if they throw out 4 Deluxe or some sort of fucking Ultra Deluxe Super Smash Bros, it's gonna be fucking lame, dude.
I feel like I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna re-release Smash 4 for the Switch, just to get everybody hyped up about fucking the new one. They did it with Bayonetta. They did it with
Maybe.
you know.
They did it with Marvel 3 when Infinite was coming out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That could be a thing.
Perhaps.
They'll
probably do the old we're working on Super Smash Brothers 5. Here's some new shit. Here's a trailer or some garbage, and then they'll be like, "Oh, and by the way, fuck you, Todd. Animal Crossing."
Big letters. Fuck you, Todd.
They'll be like, "Oh, by the way, fucking Super Smash Brothers 4 is now on Switch, and you can download it
The
now." or some shit.
dream, since they said 2018, the dream is they're like, it's available now.
Yeah.
They won't.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely not coming.
Yeah, they only do that for DLC, but
Yeah.
oh, they could do it with the digital Smash 4 or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
you can
makes more
download it
sense.
right now, and all the Switches are gonna light on fire. I'm gonna have to go buy a fire extinguisher.
You could download it right now. God damn it! I can't get into the fucking marketplace.
Like when Ryu came out, dude.
Dude, that was.
Wait,
Oh.
there's that gif of Ryu like doing a fucking hurricane kick on the surface.
Yeah. That was pretty bad. That was pretty rough when that happened. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a thing. Once whatever character is gonna come out for Smash, whatever. But
Pirate for Smash.
Oh,
damn.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, what was
That
that?
was a long one.
Yeah. What was that? What was that, Andrew?
Oh, you could just add the Sea of Thieves pirate for Smash.
What
What is it, Captain Cornhole?
Yeah,
And
dude.
we talking about
Captain Cornhole, I see.
Captain Cornhole for Smash.
Now
God.
tight is your butthole.
Oh Jesus fuck. Well, I mean, I guess we can go into Sea of Thieves, but
Alright.
yeah.
You can get Sfaka in here.
All right,
Yeah.
ping him. Someone ping him.
Get him to say it sucks first.
Just be talking about Bill. Just be talking about Bill right now, right before he even gets in here.
Hey, you
Right,
remember
Smash
Bill and
Brothers.
Trevor? They we went
Oh
to school
yeah,
with Bill and
looking
Trevor.
for buried Trevor.
Very
What the fuck is buried Trevor?
My Down syndrome leaked out, and I said Trevor instead of Treasure.
Yeah, so we went looking for Trevor.
I never found him.
All we found were a bunch of doo-doo skulls.
Yeah.
I downloaded the game, so
I'll play some more Sea of Thieves. You know, it's
I don't know when y'all woke up. Y'all are on some weird ass.
I'm good. I'll play some more Sea of Thieves. I'm not in any rush to bust through Nino Kuni.
Bust them Nino nuts.
By the way.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Because I didn't have to pay anything for. Well, we'll get into that when Sfaka gets in here.
Yeah. But I mean, we'll talk about maybe just wrap it up on Smash, I guess. I mean, I feel like my prediction for Smash is that it's mostly gonna be a new game, I guess, but there's gonna be a lot of things that we've seen in Smash 4 carrying over to, Smash. It's just.
I mean, it's like with Smash that kind of it keeps its form every single release.
I feel like
I think it'll be a lot better this time though because
yeah.
the netcode on fucking Switch is not shit like fucking the Wii U and the Wii and stuff like that. Whereas fucking when Chris and I were trying to play like over fucking, we're trying to do the roster challenge and one of us has to sacrifice our combos and stuff and our inputs because of the fact it's like All right, who's getting
Have we-
fucked with the like quarter-second delay?
We explained the rules of what the fucking
we
roster
probably
change
have.
is.
In our LP or some shit, probably.
Oh, yeah.
It was just something fun we did, like something fun I did with a couple of buddies of mine way back in the day, where we pretty much go through all the roster on a certain level, our CPU level, and with a chosen character. You don't change characters, and you just go through them with either solo or duo, and you try to make it to the end. And you pair them up with like characters. So if you go Yoshi or you go Bowser, you're gonna have Bowser and Koopa Kid, and then Chris would play this character, I'd play that character, and we just go through sets of 2s until we get to the very end. If we beat it, then we go to the next level. Yeah, I did get to
singles, but in doubles.
No, I streamed it. When I streamed it, I had some bro come in and fucking. We got to the end of a level. What was it, 8 or 7? One of those. We got to the end of it. That shit was fucking fucked up, dude. But it's pretty. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Little challenge.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, it's apparently coming this year, 2018. We're not sure. It'll probably come around maybe fall or maybe holidays. Perhaps. And I was just about to say that. I feel like Sakurai is one of those people that's kind of OCD-ish.
He's got too many stalkers in his eyes, so.
Oh my god! Wow.
See you later.
Got him.
Greetings, friend.
God damn it. But I feel like a delay can be a thing. But I mean, I wouldn't feel.
Maybe let's give them the benefit of the doubt. They've had a lot of time to work on it. Maybe it'll be actually.
It's been 4 years.
No, we've had enough time, so here we go, man.
It's been 4 years.
Instead of being
so,
we gotta optimize it, some shit,
or just gotta perfect it or something. But I bet that they'll put all the missing characters back in there, like ice climbers, because they're not limited by the 3DS thing anymore.
God, dude.
I feel like they're gonna do that. Hopefully they'll put Wolf back in there too, because he was the only other missing character besides ice climbers.
How many characters do they actually have? That's the real question.
It was like 60.
They got a roster of fucking a roster of like 60 characters.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. I mean, and who knows? Are we gonna see Bayonetta back in there? Because that's like the one character that's everyone's talking about because how fucked up she is and shit.
Probably.
And not
free worker. Like it's a new game, new me.
Yeah. Hopefully her mechanics are more refined, a little more friendly, I guess, for the well, for everyone, really. And
Balanced.
Balanced? Yeah. And what was it? Oh yeah, and plus Bayonetta 3 is coming out sometime, right? So I'm pretty sure she's gonna be in there just to promote the game.
Boobies.
And Bodhi.
Oh, fuck, you weren't here. But we were talking about Soul Calibur, and I was talking about how I had a dream, a terrible dream that Natsu got revealed instead of
No.
No, that was literally me. Like in the dream, I was like, I ain't ever gonna get to play this game now. What did you call this thing? Bulbasaur?
Bulby.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah, that's Bulby from Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, that's a Bulbasaur, right?
I didn't even know. I just found it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's like
That's what the joke was.
That's a secret rare Bulbasaur.
Imagine that's what Wolfie's face looks like when he turned him.
Fuck that kid.
For real.
I guess we can talk about Sea of Thieves now.
Yeah, that game sucks!
Y'all were really positive on the game a couple days ago.
No, like,
we were.
it's all right. See you later. I'll go ahead and say this, right?
Mm.
This is a game that I want to say a couple of us at the very least were excited about Sea of Thieves. It's one of those games that fucking people talk about. It's overhyped and everybody's fucking seen it starry-eyed and shit. A week ago, no, more than a week ago, Josh and I are running on fucking fumes, and we're just like, all right, well, we don't want to be busting fucking $60 on a fucking game that we already played the beta and it was very fucking shallow. Like, there wasn't too much to it. We had fun with it. Yeah. We had a lot of fun with it, you know. We were having a good time. We played it with Hawk and James and stuff. It was fucking fun as hell. And within the first, like, I want to say the first 3 days and shit, still fun. It's still fun to do PvP in the game. It's very gorgeous. It's got great music. You know, you can tell it's very optimized. There's a lot of passion and love in it. But unfortunately, the passion and love for it is poured into the visual aspect of the game, and the content is more along the lines of it falls into the category where you have the game being released and then they're just like, well, we'll release things over time. And unfortunately, people are getting tired already of grinding the same shit over and over again. And yeah, I mean, there's little to no content besides going and PvPing people, which is super fun. But people are just going to get aggravated because they're trying to grind out reputation.
Yeah.
And there's only so much fun you can actually have with PvP before you're like, all right, I've had enough, you know? The spawn points are fucking terrible in the game because you could drop a ship, at which our team was undefeated for the most part. We may have lost like 3 or 4 fights. Like, we fucking crushed people, and literally fucking 5 minutes after we destroyed ships, they'd be coming right around the corner, and it's just like, I don't know. I want to say that shit where every game has its flaws and stuff, and unfortunately, Sea of Thieves, I think, is going to die pretty fucking hard just after a week of it being released because of the fact that there's no fucking content. Like, and grinding the same shit over and over again is brutal, man.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point where, like, you do the same shit, whether it be killing skeletons to get their skulls or digging up buried treasure, and constantly doing that over and over and over again. And for what? You know, the rep bar barely goes up. Like, the point where Todd is with his skull shit, he's barely getting any rep for, like, a really good skull, like the gold ones, which are, I think, second to best. And he's barely getting shit for it.
Even stronghold ones.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's the stronghold ones. And, like, what were you, like, 25, 26, something like that?
Almost 27.
Yeah. He has to get to 50, and he's barely getting shit to get the shit that he wants.
I mean, just so people know, like, in the beta, like, I want to say, like, the money is kind of intimidating because all they did really was they added a couple things, couple new features and stuff, and then they inflated the fuck out of the prices in rep. Yeah. And the biggest problem is money is not really the problem. I'll work for money, you know what I mean? Like, it makes sense if something's, like, really, if you're buying like a new paint job for your ship or something, that makes sense to kind of grind for it. But when it comes to, like, the reputation shit, it's so fucking brutal to do the same exact thing over and over again. And really what it is, there's 3 different reputations right now in the game as of 2018. We're about a week after release and stuff. And the biggest problem is you have the Gold Hoarders, you have the, what is the other one? The Order of the Souls, and then the Merchant Alliance. And all 3 of them are fucking brutal on how much you actually have to fucking do. Yeah, we had a haul of fucking 15, almost 20 skulls, most of them being good, like 3rd tier, 2nd tier skulls, and I barely got half a bar on 25. That's half to 50, you know what I mean? Like, how much do they actually expect people to do the same exact thing over and over again? And all that really increases difficulty-wise is, you know, like, I don't know too much about Gold Hoarder, but at least with the combat PvE type of aspect to it, all is the health on skeletons, and then on top of which, how many you fight. We fought like fucking 3 hordes of fucking gold skeletons today, and didn't get shit. So, as redundant as that is, it's just like, it's just frustrating. It's super frustrating, and I feel like they could fix this problem. The game isn't shit. I don't think. I think it's really well optimized. Sounds are great. It still holds fun but it's not worth $60. Absolutely fucking positively not worth $60.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great game for playing it with friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
For 4 days.
Yeah.
I mean, even the PvP. I'm down to get on after this and do some fucking trash and pirates. That's fucking fun as hell. You know what I mean? I like the aspect of, you know, sailing seas and shit, and just, you know, either helping people. The other day, or was it yesterday? We fucking saw this mini ship, and we're on a fucking galleon, the big one, the 4-player one. We trashed his fucking ship, or drove up to him, trashed his fucking ship, and then we felt bad. We boarded up his ship after we killed him twice, bucketed the water out of his ship, and then left him a chest and left.
And he let me know his butthole was tight. That's the best part of it.
Well, pretty tight.
Yeah,
Unquote.
right. Yeah, that's my favorite thing about it, is I can have this character, Captain Cornhole.
The proximity is great.
Yeah,
The proximity is great. Like, I love being Captain Cornhole and just being a asswipe towards everybody.
I still can't get over how much of a motherfucking asshole you're being
Yeah.
those two guys.
Hey, just a character, man.
I can't get over it though.
The character, dude. I didn't mean anything personal.
This motherfucker is a big asshole.
I mean, I'm not all Captain Cornhole. Like, I don't make him always like that. Like, I mostly just ask people if their buttholes are tight, and I just like say really like loot shit to people. And they respond to me sometimes, and usually it's pretty good.
Yeah, like when we were talking to those two kids.
Yeah, they were trying to sell me Roblox for their lives. Like, that shit, that was pretty good.
We were pretty fucking brutal that day.
Yeah.
Like, we were fucking anything and anything, or anything and everything on the fucking horizon was destroyed.
That day, we weren't completely brutal. We had no choice to, because those guys kept on coming for us. They kept
Yeah.
on coming back and getting their
Spawn
ass beat,
points.
and coming back and getting their ass beat.
The old, bzzz, you hear that? Bzzz, that fucking shit. That's what it feels like. It's like they're being mosquitoes. They need to do some of these spawns.
Yeah.
Like Wolfie, the infamous Wolfie. That shit. I never want to deal with that garbage again.
Yeah, they need to come up with some sort of like method to when you die and your ship sinks, you got to be sharded to a different server or something.
Yeah.
Because the way it's set up now is I could die, my whole team died. James was still fucking alive. Everybody fucking died, spawned on the ship, and then we had to fucking take the ship back over there and deal with them. It's just like, it doesn't really work too much. You can't have any sense of progression. And I think that's kind of where that game lacks, is just a sense of progression.
Yeah.
It's a nice, as much fun as we had, it's a nice little fucking like, you know, baseline thing to start up from. So hopefully they add more content and do a lot of stuff with that game. Luckily, we all pretty much got the opportunity to play it through Game Pass, which is actually something that I think Microsoft has done right. Which Game Pass is a subscription-based thing. You can sign up for like a 2-week trial and play a couple of AAA games, a bunch of indie games and stuff like that for free. And also for some games for cheaper you can buy. But we got to play Sea of Thieves for free for 2 weeks by just signing up and canceling the subscription after, or auto renewal. And yeah, that was definitely worth it, because we all get to buy like Ni no Kuni and stuff, and didn't bust $60 in a game that's not worth $60. But yeah, we had a lot of good times on it though. Yeah. I still have fun with it. It's really fun. It's just it's a you gotta play with your friends type of experience.
Absolutely.
And
I can't
if you're
imagine playing by
going,
yourself.
yeah, if you're going into grind shit, fuck, dude, you're gonna hate that game after you're done with it.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking hate that game.
Yeah.
Because it is really bad on the content. I actually read something today on Reddit about a guy that was actually, I don't know if it's totally true. I imagine it is, but I don't give a shit. Anyways, the guy worked for fucking Rare I worked on Sea of Thieves for like a couple of years and shit, and said the development process for it was really slow, and that Rare actually knew that the how slow it was going and that there wasn't going to be a lot of content to deal with. They just were focused on making it look nice. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Hopefully the new things they add, they'll be good. Like worth the grind. Because we've been doing that for the past 3 days is grinding. We set aside like 1 or 2 hours for PvPing, but the rest of it's towards grinding. And we got like nowhere. We like once you hit that level 20 area, the grind just sucks.
Well, even too, like some things just don't make sense. Like I think what was the last straw today was the fact that me and Todd went through like hordes of these gold skeletons.
Three waves.
3 waves, and the final boss that you get the skull from is a gold skeleton. And what did he drop? A fucking tier 1 garbage fucking skull.
Yeah, and this is like, I'm paying like 100 gold for fucking for the voyages and stuff. So it's just I mean, ultimately, all this shit's kind of like whatever, but it's just like it doesn't feel good to be a pirate. You're not. I read this online actually. Yeah, you're not. Sea of Thieves isn't about you being a pirate. It's more about you being an accountant, and you're fucking grinding out reputation, trying to get an income, trying to get shit so you can afford what? I mean, I see the point in not adding actual fucking game-changing things where it's just like, oh, you unlock a upgraded version of your cannon where you could shoot out fucking cannons with fucking chains on them so it busts holes, and you know, like I get that because it would be totally unfair to new players, and especially those type of cannonballs or whatever upgrades could fuck, you know, people who are just like 2-manning or 1-manning and stuff. So I get that, but in a list of fucking maybe 40 cosmetics, you know what I mean, including the ones that are fucking ship upgrades, which are just fucking extremely overpriced for just paint jobs, different paint jobs. It's like, imagine fucking grinding out fucking shit in Destiny for just different gun paint jobs and stuff, or armor paint jobs and stuff, and spending a lot of money on it, you know, or spending your arcane dust or whatever the fuck that dumbass shit in Destiny was. You know, it doesn't feel good. You don't feel rewarded. And you can tell that it was just oh, well, shit. People are going to unlock their shirts and their clothes, and then what are they going to have to work for? Are they going to work for this? And then they're going to get it in a couple days, and then it just fucking feels terrible. It feels absolutely terrible.
Mm-hmm. I think one of the things they absolutely kind of need is to expand on the whole PvE thing, where you're not just fighting the skeletons on the island, but you should fight the skeletons on their ships.
I fucking had like, had like catharsis, like a fucking epiphany when I was in the shower the other day when we were playing. We're about to get on fucking Sea of Thieves. It was like, you know, there's so many fucking ideas. Yeah. You know what I mean? That they could have had. They could have had fucking. First of all, a big, huge part of fucking being a pirate is obviously having your ship, but also having a pirate hangout, a pirate base. You know what I mean? They could have had bases with different fucking parts you unlock. I know their plan is to unlock fishing later on in the year, or I don't know about year, but later on in the future. And you could have like maybe save up money and pay money for a fucking unlock in your hangout. You know, and maybe catch fish, and there's like 50 some odd fish, do the Animal Crossing shit. Where you have like a set, you can display fish in a fish tank or something, or there's naval ships that are on the fucking ocean that you could take down for bounties and high amount of skulls and stuff. Like that's fun. That's fun stuff. That's more content that you could add and stuff.
Yeah, add the fucking revolution, not revolution, like the Spanish army kind of like shit, like where there's like the opposing team, like the Navy, for example, I guess you call it, you know, or like I said, the undead fucking pirate crews and shit.
You get a fucking bounty over your head after killing enough ships.
Yeah,
like a fucking Marine force comes after you.
Yeah, and
like I don't know. There's a lot of things like that. There's so many things, like even the Kraken fight, which is super fucking. I appreciate it so much because it's so fucking cool. I think you know what I mean, like.
You need to put more monsters in there too.
Yeah, it's so poorly done. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, It's just poorly done.
From
And-
the way you described it, it sounds like all that's out right now is a core, and they didn't flesh it out.
Yeah.
You're playing.
It's an
a
early
golden
access.
skeleton
How
right
people
now.
are saying it.
That's what I was about to say. It was like the best thing I saw about Sea of Thieves is that it's an early access in disguise.
Yeah. That's how I feel about it. It's
They
not
released-
bad. It's just not good because it's not full. It's like ordering a sandwich and all you have on it is lettuce.
Or like you just
No
have,
meat.
or just have the meat patty, but not like bacon and all the other like
How about
toppings.
it's just the bread?
Well, no, I mean,
No, it's just one.
all of that.
Just,
All of that's good by itself. It's just if you have a sandwich, fuck this. It's just not full. It's not complete.
no, it's like eating. It's like a burger. It's just a plain burger, but you don't have the fries. You don't have the drink. You don't have like any other side shit. You
No
know.
pickle. Still no pickle.
It's not even the burger; it's the cup of water.
I wouldn't take it that far.
But the water looks good.
It's not that rewarding. Like, just so everyone knows, the golden skeletons, they're made of metal, and you can't really kill them with your guns or your swords.
Yeah.
You have to blow them up with explosive barrels or cannons from your ship, so you have to kite them over to your ship. Or if you're a fucking genius, you have to fucking lure them over so they walk over water, or take your bucket and splash it on one of them, because that's all you can do is splash on one of them.
Sometimes it misses them.
Yeah.
And the water makes them rust, so you can point blank them with a shotgun and maybe kill them.
With
The other
5 rounds
day-
before you have to go get another fucking go to an ammo box.
The other day, we killed at least 50 of them in one spot. There were millions of these motherfuckers. Golden skeletons all over the place. Like, if we step near them, they all shoot us, and we die.
Fuckers trying to run through them. I'm dead.
Yeah, I was like, I'll try to run through them so I can kite them over to the ship so we could do the cannon thing. And then it felt like I was playing Call of Duty World at War on veteran. All those bullets did not miss. None of them missed.
It's like if these Call of Duty zombies had guns themselves, pretty much. And it's,
It was like I can't even like joke about how many there were. There was at least 50. The first person said, "Oh my god, there's a lot of fucking skeletons," and the second guy, "Oh my god, there's a lot of fucking skeletons." I'm like, all right, these guys are fucking. They see a lot of skeletons. I'll see what the deal is. And then I went in over there. I'm like, holy shit, there's a lot of fucking skeletons, and they're gold.
There's a lot of them, dude.
I shot one of these motherfuckers. And I'm like, I can't do anything.
There's a lot of them.
There was a lot of that. Like, I didn't even know the game could handle that. Like, all those skeletons on such a dinky little island.
Yeah.
But yeah, we killed all the skeletons, and we got a piece of string and a paper clip for it.
We got a hamburger with no fucking goddamn pickles or lettuce.
Yep.
No ketchup, no mustard, no cheese.
it's like
It
a
was
little.
undercooked.
It's like a little.
Like, they need to like figure out their like rewarding system, or give us loot that's like corresponding to the difficulty of the quest, because it was a lot of fucking skeletons, dude.
If you're gonna give us fucking 8 waves of skeletons to go through, don't increase a skeleton's health. A skeleton is a fucking just a fucking bones. It's just
Yeah.
bones. If I shoot it with a fucking shotgun, those bones are gonna go flying.
Dude,
Like,
I
it's
hit
just-
skeletons with big ass spells, and they still kill me in RPGs. They don't give a fuck.
It's just I don't know.
I
It's
understand
sad
all
that
those
like
things.
after fucking 5 days, like I got on this morning going, man, I want to play Sea of Thieves. I want to get on Josh, me, Sfaka, James, Hawk, whoever's gonna be in there, and go around and fucking just bully people with a pirate ship. That's fun as fuck. But I also feel guilty because these people are trying to get their shit done. You know, it's
Yeah,
like they're
grind to
trying to
20.
fucking get a job. It's like they're trying to grind a job, and we show up and they're just like, oh, Jesus Christ. Why? It's not like, oh, there's a pirate on the horizon. Let's go and fucking have a battle. There's no fucking battle. It's just, oh god damn it. We're trying to do something right now.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's not.
That
I'm
sounds
a big
hilarious.
fan of One Piece. You know what I mean? Like, I want to fucking get on a ship. I want to go with my friends, and I want to fuck shit up. You know what I mean? I want to go on an adventure. I don't want to fucking
And not feel bad about it.
What's my friend? I want to fuck.
I want to fuck. We're going to the same. Oh, where are we going? Oh, Snake Island again, against the fucking wind every goddamn time. Like,
The wind's never with us.
Yeah.
Well, think of it this
Only
way:
that thing
they're trying to
from-
grind to 20, so they cannot get anywhere else.
so they can fucking demotivate themselves from continue playing the game.
Yeah, we're prolonging the inevitable. Basically, we're helping Rare by ruining everyone's experience. But the strongholds are pretty fun.
Yeah, the game's fun. The game is like, I mean,
Until Wolf
as much as we talked about negative shit about it, there's a lot of positive shit too.
Yeah.
It's just there's no progression, right?
Well,
This
it
is-
just it gets exhausting,
Yeah.
right? The honeymoon
It's-
is strong and it gets exhausting after fucking a couple days because you realize when you put your work into it how much of a grind it actually is.
We pretty much got to level 50 in Call of Duty, and we won a prestige, but we ain't gonna do it today.
Okay.
And by
so-
today, we mean we ain't gonna do it this year.
So you're like me in Modern Warfare 2 when you finally reach level 10, Prestige 70, and you're like, all right, what am I gonna do now?
No, because you're already at the end. We're close to the end, or not even close to the end.
Oh.
We're progressing
Halfway.
still, but it just takes so long just to get one level. So long.
Okay.
I need
can-
at least-
Your goal is to get one
segue.
level that day, if that.
I think
Accidental
I need at least
segue.
like 12 gold skulls to get one fucking rank, which gold skulls are like it's all RNG, but it's like we could be at that for fucking 6 hours and not get that.
I'd rather PvP.
I'd rather PvP.
Are we
That's
gonna
the fun
talk
part
about
of it.
that rumor about the Modern Warfare 2 with no multiplayer?
Oh god.
That's not even whoever
if that's
came
the
up
case,
with
do
this
we have to talk
scumbag.
about it?
Okay.
It's not really anything to talk about.
True.
I mean, there's really no point, I guess, if we're gonna talk about it. That's all I can say. Like,
Why
what?
though? Why would you?
I think it's
Why,
just. I think it's just a fucking rumor.
That's
really.
a joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's.
Why would they release? Why would they fucking? They know
They're not-
damn well that fucking everybody's gonna be wanting Modern Warfare 2. Why would they be like, oh, it's only the
Activision-
story mode?
Activision is pretty dumb, but they're not that fucking dumb.
I know.
Can't
Like,
wait. Can't wait to
the
get on B and
like,
here.
why would they give us the game? Why would they give us the game where it puts us right at the part where Soap is like at death's door? Spoiler: he ends up dying. Like, why would they put us there?
Spoiler: a lot of people in the airport die too.
A lot of people die. A lot of likable characters die in that game.
Especially
Yeah.
that person at the airport.
You know who I want to die in that game?
You.
Well, I want to die in general. That's different. The people I want to die in that game is the players in multiplayer. Not IRL. I'm not that bad.
Okay, well, we know. what
I
you
was
said.
paid to say that. I was paid with water.
He was
And no
paid with
fries and burger.
First tier skulls.
Yeah.
That's not even worth it, man.
But that's that. We don't give a fuck about Modern Warfare 2 story mode.
Dude,
Everyone dies.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Hmm? You don't want to what?
Doesn't want it.
I don't want to buy Call of Duty again.
Especially if it's just going to be the story mode. There's no point.
No,
In Black Ops 4? Black Ops 4?
I don't. I know I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even lie anymore. It's like.
Call of Duty scratches that itch
Yeah.
that as a kid growing up with FPSs and shit, that it feels good to play. Unfortunately, it's a fucking gamble. And, like, you either get one that I thought Black Ops 1 was good. I thought I didn't play 2, but I thought Black Ops 3 was it was alright. But World War II was just like fucking a fart. Somebody put their butt cheeks in my face and farted in my face in the shape of a teammate spawning on the opposite side of the map and my enemy spawning to my left.
I think there's just problems with the maps. Like getting spawn trapped was so regular.
Yeah, like I started off playing that game like everyone there's someone that's like, oh god, I hate this map. Oh god, I hate this map. Oh god, I hate this. I'm like, I all the maps are okay. And then I just went to, I don't want to play any of these maps. I don't want to play any of these.
I think I only like Hawk, and
you have to use a shotgun.
You have to use a shotgun.
Shovel, man, golden shovel.
We're not sadistic as you. we don't want to go negative.
I had a positive KD on my shovel. Barely, but it was still
barely.
How fun was it laying down around corners?
Dude, when it's me and Josh and there's smoke grenades and you just see barely any, it's pretty fucking stupid fun.
Dude,
how good does it feel seeing someone like 20 feet away from you knowing you can't do anything but run away?
It feels pretty good knowing I don't take that game seriously.
Then 180 and then preemptively pre-fire the shovel around the corner and he runs into the hitbox and dies. It's pretty fun.
That's because they're stupid enough to chase someone with a shovel that can one-hit kill you.
I know, but it's so funny.
Well, that's because the player base is 12 years old. And we kind of outgrew Call of Duty at this point.
I think I would still buy Modern Warfare 2 and all its busted ass shit if they made it.
I like
remaster.
Modern Warfare 2.
Dude, Modern Warfare 2 has some like I played a lot of Modern Warfare 2. Like I said, I was 70 max prestige and like a bunch of fucking urban, or was it urban camo or whatever? The autumn.
Oh,
a bunch of
Fall.
that shit. Fall, that's what it was.
The one that looked like someone literally threw up on their gun.
Yeah, I had a bunch of those, right? And as much as I played that game, there is shit in that game that pisses me off, dude.
Shotgun attachment and hardcore.
One man army noob tubes comes to mind. Fucking Semtex, dude. Never get on B. Wait till the 10,000 explosions happen on B. Because if you go on B, it's gonna be like you're waking up at 6 a.m. to like 5 alarm clocks, and then dying. Every time.
Good times. Good times.
You also needed the Semtex to do the javelin glitch.
Dude, oh god, that was. There were 2 periods of Modern Warfare 2
You get a positive KD by dying.
You couldn't play. You couldn't play during javelin glitch, impossible. And you couldn't play during Rust Lobby glitch, impossible.
There was always the fair and balanced care package glitch.
Oh my god.
I didn't mind that as much, but didn't they eventually patch that out?
They did.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad, but it was also pretty bad. You ran like motherfucking fast.
My question is, would they still be able to put in one of my favorite maps, Favela? Because wasn't there an issue where like there was some religious thing in a bathroom and they had to take it out of the PC version?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That was the best map, dude.
They could just take it out like they did in the PC version.
Bulletproof leaves, dude. Bulletproof leaves. All right, enough reminiscing. That I'll buy if it's real. Let's talk about a game that's real.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter World.
Yeah.
Talk about some devil hose.
Devil hose, Dante's, weapon updates, buffs, and some nerfs. Anyone want to talk about that? Anyone want to start off with that?
HR 99 Zawarudo.
Yeah, Zawarudo.
I'm pretty sure he's past that.
I'm only 116.
Okay, only 116. Only 116.
I'm actually surprised. I thought you'd be
number
higher than
4. Let me take it from here.
All right, go on, Todd.
Go.
Alright, so the Devil Ho is pretty much a giant porcupine beast.
Devil Ho is a
Climbs out of the earth with a mouthful of spiky teeth, and he eats kids. And you can hunt him in the DLC. It's $20 now on Xbox. On the Xbox Live Arcade store.
Okay. It was like, this is pretty good. It was accurate.
What is
spiraling downward? Not making sense. That's pretty good.
Devil Ho's like, you know the muscle arm on the back of Trogdor? That's what Devil Ho is.
He's pretty swole everywhere else except for the arms. He really needs to work on his arms.
Because he is an arm.
He is an arm. But he uses Jaguars as his bitch, his weapon. I think that's pretty cool.
He uses Jaguars as a bitch. Kulu as a bitch.
Even sometimes Beetlejuice, right? Or no? Was it just like a turf war thing?
They kind of they deal like 3,000 to each other, I think, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, when he shakes up fucking Beetlejuice or Basil Juice, whatever people really call him, like it's like a bully shaking candy off of a fucking little kid or some shit, or like the kid that
it's that kid that it's that one kid that grabs the piñata.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I like Devil Ho. Devil Ho is fun to like look at and shit. Finding him is kind of annoying because he is tall, so you can't really like hit his tail too much. So you have to shoot it, and even then it's like it's so hard to shoot. What?
You guys now saw what's button Discord.
Sorry, I just look back and I see someone put a bunch of Legos on. Watch out.
Looks like there's gum sticks on the legs.
Alright, fuck it, that's the thumbnail. Steal it. Message the artist being like, I'm stealing this.
Oh shit.
Anywho.
Sorry, did you have any thoughts, Zawarudo, on the big ass update?
The Swole update?
The Swole update?
All the stuff that pertains to me, like the Greatsword, love it.
Mm-hmm.
Devil Joe, they need to. I don't know if they're ever gonna fix his hitbox. They're not. He has the same hitboxes if you played the earlier versions of Monster Hunter. Plessy Sloth, yeah, a lot of.
What were the Greatsword changes?
Pretty much like damage upgrades and whatnot.
Everything got buffed.
Yeah.
I like my longsword buff. Now I
Except for
can
the
do
guns.
anime without getting hit out of the sky.
That's the Plessy slot, so he's about the same size as Devil Joe.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that like a Kurapeko thingy? Like the same archetype?
Kind of, not really. It's a water type, so amphibian. But let's just say, the hit checks that you see that the Devil Joe does, he does it 10 times more.
Damn.
Yeah, he was not fun.
What other weapons you use that was part of the patch notes? I mean, it's probably everything got buffed except for the guns, but.
Let's see, Greatsword, Lance, Gun Lance. No, not Charge Blade. Switch Axe, Heavy and Light Bow Gun, Bow, and Dew Swords.
The Switch Axe buff is pretty good.
Yep.
And the longsword, I believe.
Pretty good.
More Helmbreakers.
The Kinsec glaive, pretty good. I tested it out.
Didn't you wanted the longsword to be good, Josh? At some point,
I know, it's better now. It's good on them. Good on them.
Here's the patch notes.
Unfortunately, though, Josh, it took me 8 attempts to land the Helmbreaker.
Yeah.
It could be because the Devil moves a lot,
Yes, he does.
but it took me so long to hit him the first time with it. I just got the red sword and only did that.
Wait, Zawarudo, have you cut off the tail of the Devil Ho?
Yep.
With what?
Great sword.
Great sword. Okay.
Apparently, the
set that I'm using. Sorry.
the sever point is more towards the tip of the tail.
Oh.
Why we couldn't chop it off? We were going more towards the base.
Yeah.
My source, otherwise known as Wiki Takeda, told me that the sever point is more towards the edge of the tail or the tip of the tail.
Okay.
You would think it would be anywhere because it's full as fuck.
Yeah. But hey, I guess it's because it's swole as fuck that you can't really hit the base, dude. The base is like fat, dude. The thing is swole.
Yeah. So
That's why-
if we ever try again to
Cut the tail. Yeah.
cut the tail, we go more towards the tip.
Just a tip, dude.
Yeah, just the tip, which would be
Just-
good because we get a higher chance of getting a gem out of it because I still haven't gotten a fucking gem.
Yeah, I did.
It took me 2 days to just complete the sets.
Yeah.
But yeah, the gem is very evasive, and I just hate the old lady in the game doesn't sell it to you.
Oh, or meld it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a no.
And
I was
you
about
guys
to
should
say I
try-
could just do that, but never mind.
And you guys should try Tempered. He's
Yeah, I
I'm down
heard
for that.
Michi talking that he had real fun with that.
Wiki Michi, he does things in games
By
and
himself.
he sounds
By himself.
miserable.
By himself.
By himself. He sounds miserable. This man works like 60 hours a week and comes home to be miserable, and he does it. He just
By
keeps
himself.
going.
By himself. By himself.
And it's not even just with Monster Hunter. When Titanfall came out, he was like, I'm gonna get like a bajillion fucking assassinations with this shitty ass fucking
Oh yeah, execution things.
execution thing
By myself.
by myself.
With this gun or with this thing.
He's crazy. But he's a good guy.
Yeah. He's just never played with us.
He just likes to play by himself.
He likes to play by himself for some
Give
reason.
us money for some reason.
Well, you. But it's mostly you. Because he wants you to play all the fucking weird,
games.
shitty anime games
That's not why he gives me
with
money.
big old titties in them.
He's honestly with you guys and tells me not to, but
What?
I don't listen. He tells
Yeah,
me
he
not to
kind of
play
gets
these.
bad games and tells us not to get them.
Yeah.
He kind of does. And then you get the games.
I like bad games.
You like to wash out the good games with bad games, so that way the good games you
No,
play
I
become
just-
good games.
I've come to terms. I like bad games.
So you
Okay.
get bad games, but don't finish good games.
I don't finish the bad games either. I don't finish games.
I think for me the only game I haven't really finished is just Mario Rabbit Kingdom, or whatever the fuck that game was called. That's for me though. You have like a whole backlog of
I don't have a backlog. That implies that I plan to go finish. I just have games I haven't finished, man.
You have a big log of games. that you
Yeah.
finish.
I have a library of games I can at any point play and finish.
All right.
Waiting to be finished.
I finished Persona
You did.
You did.
and Nier.
Those are too good to not finish.
Yeah. That's a given. That's like a given, dude.
We would kick you out of your own Discord if you didn't finish those games.
Is it a given or Shadow? Yawn. 1-800
Oh yeah, he hasn't finished Persona.
Yeah.
Well, half the time we put him in the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
When are we gonna
boy
fight
Talon
Shadow?
Shadow?
Yeah. We gotta go into his palace.
Yeah, change his heart.
God, I
Hard
don't
to finish the game.
I don't want to ever go in his palace. Ever.
Everywhere, dude.
Yep.
There'll be so many fucking Timbits everywhere. And...
Timbits and fucking what's that? Poutine shit and like
Poutine.
poutine.
Fries?
Yeah, animal style fries and fucking.
It's actually gravy fries.
Yeah, gravy fries. Yeah.
It'll be just. It's just gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, and not to mention maybe some like Yu-Gi-Oh and shit. I don't know.
All the mobs that you kill say sorry.
And if they kill you,
sorry, sorry. Oh man. But hey, I mean, there is another thing we are waiting for, I guess. Now that you mentioned waiting, I guess we can go with Brawly and Bardock for Dragon Ball Fighters.
I'm bad at that game, man.
Neither of them are canon.
Yeah, neither of them are canon, so it opens more doors to.
I thought Bardock was.
Well, he appeared in the movie first, so.
Yeah.
It's not canon.
But
I'm told.
does Goku not have a dad?
I mean, he has a dad, but like it's just very technical kind of.
Fucking Dragon Ball, man.
It's Dragon Ball, dude. It's stupid. It's not.
Like Cooler isn't canon, but he still frees his brother.
Yeah, exactly.
What is this game? What is?
I don't know. It's just a bunch of arguing about what's canon and not canon. That's the Dragon Ball fan base.
God, it's like fucking Persona. Fucks. That's not the canon relationship. That's not the canon name.
That's an opinion.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, those two are making it in the game. Apparently, Brawly's gonna be hard to use, although he has armor.
He's also gonna be 5 stories tall.
He is a shit brick house, or brick shit house maybe.
Does he build walls?
He's in the manga. What the fuck?
Later on, yeah.
What the fuck? I hate that fan base. I hate that shit. I don't know. Nothing's real. Nothing's canon.
It's
Dragon
not
Ball
real.
Nothing's real.
It's anime.
Nothing is real. This
Anime's
universe
done,
isn't
so
real.
it don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Apparently until 2019.
Dragon Ball Tari.
Dragon Ball Tari.
Goku doesn't have a dad. He was just born out of existence. There we go.
He was born in that pod that he.
In that pod. That was the womb.
He's a test tube baby, I guess. I don't know. He's a pod baby that got dropped on the head on the rock, and he's mentally incapacitated because of that.
Could be why he's a bad dad.
Oh, we all know that. I think that's real. Him being a bad dad is pretty real, if you ask me. And Piccolo is the better dad.
Yeah. But basically, Broly, he's gonna be about the size of Abigail.
Yeah, he pretty much is Abigail.
He has a lot of armor.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to get hit by him.
Yeah.
Pretty much, it's pretty much gonna be like fighting Android 16 or Grohan. But you just don't want to get hit because of the damage.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
so
what I see.
glad Sfaka doesn't play Grohan.
I mean, I could probably.
Don't. I can't, dude.
I could probably practice them on you.
I can practice blocking.
Yeah, because you kind of have problems with the blocking, apparently.
Up back in.
We learned this yesterday.
Yep. You know all fighting games need replay where I can go in and see my inputs. All fighting.
Oh yeah.
So I can see where I fuck up.
Replay is kind of bare bones. I mean,
It's
you
not
can't.
even. But seeing inputs is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's bare bones. It doesn't. it doesn't show you really anything else.
I think all fighting games should have replay, good spectator system, aka like lobby system, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And online training.
I love online training.
Yeah.
Except we can't give online training to Ender because then he'll just ask someone if they want to train for ever.
I love training.
We already had the discussion, so we're gonna move on.
But yeah, Bardock apparently is gonna be like, quote unquote, the better Goku.
He looks really cool. The Super Saiyan super pretty cool. It makes people go, what? That's not canon. and all that stuff.
Nothing's canon. Nothing's real.
What was it? Was it one of Max's tweets where like you can actually do his super, but if you call an assist before it, he'll finish his super, and then you can do it again, and then again, and then into level 3.
There's a bunch of stuff like that. You can do that with Vegeta assist, with like a bunch of other characters. I am not surprised in hearing that kind of stuff.
So, wait, did they announce a date for those two to come out?
28th.
28th. Okay. So, pretty soon.
3 days from now.
Yeah, pretty soon. Yeah. But I mean, it does open more doors to like seeing what other characters are gonna make it in there. I think Cooler's probably gonna make it in there because apparently there is a voice line about with his name being announced or whatever by the in-game announcer. I believe it could be.
Yeah, there is a lot of like stuff with data mining and all that shit.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see who else makes it in there.
I just want Launch.
Launch is a girl, right?
Yes.
All right, I want Launch.
And she got guns.
I want more girls in this game, man.
Launch is actually a really fat dude.
Yeah, he launches people.
Everything's a fucking 2H.
Yeah, everything's a 2H. None of those 2Hs eat up the two other 2Hs.
I want Launch, Yajirobe, Mr. Popo, Kame Turtle.
Mr. Popo. Yeah.
That guy who commentates all the tournaments.
Yeah, the one guy that commentates all the tournaments.
Oh yeah. All the Tenkaichi Budokais, yeah.
I don't want to go there, but I'm gonna go there. The commentary in final round was kind of bad.
You want that Yipes in there?
I want Yipes to commentate all the time because Yipes is back.
Did y'all see that Street Fighter commentator at some tournament?
Oh,
Like, come in me.
Yeah. The one in like Thailand or whatever, or Tiger Uppercut. That's the tournament.
I watched like 3 clips on Twitter yesterday, and I instantly keyed back into, wow, final round's commentary sucked.
Come in me. I mean, come at me. Oh god.
Yeah, guys.
He should have just owned it.
I mean, he like they're like those people at final round. They tried, you know. They're from different communities. They're like all the communities come together. You know, Smash, Tekken, Street Fighter, other anime fighters. Like all those are coming together.
Yeah.
Like I get that, I understand, but like when it comes to like winners finals or top 8, like winners finals, you know what I mean? Like top 8 kind of shit. I want people that they know they're gonna like keep people in the hype mentality of watching a top 8 situation for a tournament. Not people that like fucking dribble all over themselves like I'm doing right now. Don't know what specific things are, like they call out something that's not right and all that stuff. It's just we need Yipes for that. I want Yipes to commentate everything. I want him to commentate top 8s, grand finals, my funeral. I you know, like, or even like, you know, like even the others like Ultra David or James Chen.
Yeah, James Chen is
Sajam, Tasty Steve even. Because they like Sajam and Tasty Steve are kind of like new age commentators.
Yeah.
So I'm not as big a fan as like some of the others, but like they still keep me in the mood to watch. Like, I still want to watch this tournament because they sometimes say shit that makes me want to keep on watching while I'm still watching a high level gameplay.
Tasty Steve keeps me entertained.
Yeah.
He gets excited, and it's infectious, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I like those commentators. But
And Sajam has that dad humor.
didn't Sajam and Tasty Steve play some cross-tag battle? Not too long ago.
There's been a bunch of those lately. I need to go back and watch the latest one.
Anywho, I'm done being an asshole. Everyone that's watching the podcast hates me.
All handful.
I kind of overstayed my intended visit. I only want to be here to let everyone know that Sea of Thieves is fun for 3 days until it starts to suck. And hopefully you guys get the Game Pass.
Get a refund.
And make sure you turn the auto renewal off unless you want Microsoft games. But yeah, thanks for having me.
Do you want to play some gear?
Thanks,
No!
Suck!
And there goes Sfaka. Yeah, I think I mean we still just have like cross tag battle and yeah, I mean fighting Larry EX. No one really is talking about it.
That game's not for me.
Yeah, it's I appreciate it, but it's not around my alley. It's not my cup of tea. I played it, I think, enough. I played at Evo with you, with Ender, and also played at PSX. It was fun, but
I downloaded the demo, got in the training mode, and realized I just didn't like it.
Yeah,
It's not my thing. Hey Josh, how do you feel about God Eater?
oh, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
How do you feel about God Eater 3?
Yeah, that's why I went back to play the first two.
How do you feel about eating God?
That that's what I thought the game was gonna be about. That's why I bought it.
At least
Damn, dude.
Hey,
Jesus.
no, I mean there's not eating gods, but you're at least you're looking at some underboob.
Yeah, definitely saw. There's definitely a lot of waifus in that in those two games.
Yeah,
it's Monster Hunter with waifus. That's what God Eater is. But as far as 3 goes, I saw 3. I was like, that looks pretty interesting. I'll check out the first 2. Yeah, they're not terrible games. They're B tier at best, but that's what Monster Hunter was originally. Now it's like fucking world is like fucking crazy as fuck.
yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Smoke weed.
Yeah.
All right. If we don't have anything else to talk about, I think that's it. Unless we're forgetting something.
What's coming up?
What's coming up?
Something came out Friday. Known as Nino Kuni 2. El Nino Kuni 2.
Wait, we need to get Sfaka back in here. We need to get Sfaka back in here.
Come back, everyone. Ping.
Well, no, because we.
All right, let's just all go in there.
Oh God.
No, because here's the thing: we all just started playing it.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too deep into it.
Yeah.
Because spoilers and such. All I'll say is, don't buy Sea of Thieves. Buy Nino Kuni 2. End of story.
There you go.
That's it. Game's good as fuck. That's it.
Games. I mean, there's one game that's coming out. For a couple more weeks. Pretty much a month away, and that's Yakuza. It's Yakuza 6.
Banana hole.
That's I don't know about that, Tom.
Banana hole. That's
Is that new DLC for Sea of Thieves?
No,
Yeah.
it's a new game by Rare.
Banana Hole.
Banana hole. Yeah. You get to fill your fantasy of being a banana
In the hole.
in a hole. Yeah. Where you grind rep to be a different color banana.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Can I
But you
be?
gotta grind rep too to also have bruises on you. If you want.
Okay. So you start out as a green banana, right? And then over time you become a yellow banana.
What
then
if I want to be a plantain?
If you want to be a plantain, well, you will be a plantain after you're done playing that game. It's gonna happen. It's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
and then you're gonna be eventually be a banana split.
Yeah, you could. You just gotta grind rep for that.
Yeah, that's like 125,000 gold coins, right?
No.
Oh.
So we're gonna talk about mobile games.
Oh yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy.
Okay.
Nah, let's get out of here.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. All right, thanks so much. This has been the 54th episode, and we'll be back for more shit to talk about. Probably not mobile games. Probably not.
So let's talk about mobile.
Oh God.